hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell all the way up top. Please like and share this video. Please like and share this video. Not to mention too, do me a huge favor. Go ahead on as well and please participate in the $5 challenge. Please participate in the $5 challenge. With that being said, let's go ahead on and let's jump into this. So I don't know if you guys have been hearing about the story that has really taken off in around the way of the US of A. But on the West Coast, there was a teacher who was unidentified that dealt with a student named Braden Ellis. Now, Braden Ellis is 19 years old, who is preparing to be the future of America. And he basically stated that, you know, currently the climate of America right now, he still feels like and still thinks that cops are heroes. And this SJW professor lost her shit. Now I'm going to put the link of this in the description below of all of the story, and I try to see if I can find the whole video. Again, this is I'm heading to work, so I couldn't pull it up like I normally do when I'm not, when I'm mobile. But yeah, when I'm not mobile. But yeah, she went off, and then she berated this kid. And when every time that the kid was like trying to argue his point, like, yeah, okay, so if you were to get in trouble, who are you going to call? Aren't you going to call the police? And this SJW said, no, I won't. And he asked her, well, why? She said, well, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. Now, this woman said that she had someone breaking in with guns. She had no weapon, nowhere to escape. She's not going to call the police. She said if it's her time to go, it's her time to go. I think this lady is full of shit. Listen, everybody knows it is a natural thing that if you're in trouble, you call what? The cops. When all else fails, everybody does it. I don't give a shit how hard of a gangster you are. Even the hardest gangsters have called the cops when shit gets real. Because you want to get some kind of what? Support, some type of protection. And see, that's why I say this lady is full of shit. No one does that. No one is not going to say that. So after that happened, a young guy that was in the class came to the young man's defense and said, listen, I understand that, emotions running high, blase, blase, but I might not agree with everything he say, but I do, we need to allow him to argue his point. And this lady really went into overdrive. Now, they wouldn't drop the name of the professor, but she is currently on leave of absence. They said it was her first year teaching that school, Cypress College in California, and now they put her on leave. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. People are starting to really get tired of the narrative of these SJWs. That is why people are stepping up. And shout out to Cypress College, because we need more of that right now. People are waking up. They're not falling for this woke shit anymore. People tired of it. It's the biggest grift that is starting to lose the traction now, because people are starting to realize this is not it. Not everything is racial. And for this lady to say cops are not a hero, listen, I know you probably SJW out there looking at the broadcast that we are putting together about cops. But cops are heroes. Cops are heroes. I want you to look at footage from a thing called police activity. Look around places like Atlanta, Georgia, with 17,980 police stations around in America today. I want you to look at instances where these cops have to save somebody from a burning car, save somebody from being killed, help somebody who's been in a car accident get out the car accident, help somebody who is going through a domestic dispute where her husband is trying to actually kill her, or a man who's going through a domestic dispute and his wife is actually trying to kill him. There is so many things these cops deal with. Rescuing children. I want if cops not a hero, Miss Jackass, I want you to look up the story of the young girl who was saved in Delphi, that was saved out of Indiana this week from a guy who's possibly being investigated for a murder in Delphi, Indiana. This little girl was 9 years old and was in the basement getting violated. Do you think appreciative, or you don't think she think that cop or a set of cops that bust in and arrested this despicable monster a hero? I'm quite sure she does, because this man was violating her. Violating her. If you don't believe that, I want you to think about the kids that recently been rescued, being violated through human trafficking. Those cases where the cops come in and save and rescue those children. See, these SJWs kill me. They'll do anything to be popular, anything to be accepted, but they don't look at the big, broad fucking picture. The cops are, and I say it and I say it again, the cops are doing God's work. And anybody that does God's work is supposed to be doing God's work. You're going to find some negativity. You're going to find some people that not right, they're not meant for it. But time will weed them out. Society will weed them out. But to sit here and say that a cop who wakes up every morning, put on his uniform, kisses his wife or his dog, or look at whoever he's dealing with goodbye, and they know that there's a possibility that they may not come back home, and they know it too, that tells me that's an incredible human being to do that. It takes an incredible human being to do that. Just like it takes an incredible human being to do our armed forces, same thing with being a cop. Because unlike armed forces, they're just doing a contract and then they're out of here after so many years. A cop, he does this all day, every day. All day, every day. He cannot make a mistake. Unlike the military that makes a mistake, there's a little bit this, that, and discord, and they work it out from there. Cop don't get that luxury. Anything he does could cost him time in jail or death. So that's why when I see these SJWs crying out, oh, you guys don't understand, I laugh. I fucking laugh. Because you don't know what these guys are going through. If you knew what they were going through, you would shut the fuck up and respect what's really going on out here. here. These guys are painted public enemy number one. Public enemy number fucking one. Every time they do a traffic stop now, they have to say a prayer before they get out of that car and ask themselves, Lord, when I get over here, is it going to be somebody who been listening too much CNN or MSNBC and think that I am the enemy? Imagine that cop in Memphis, Tennessee that got berated with bullets from a girl driving a dope boy's car that possibly was her boyfriend. He did everything you motherfucking SJWs asked for. He was polite. He was trying to be nice. He was doing it all. And he still got pumped the lead. Well, even though he pumped her back with lead, he could have lost his life. But y'all won't acknowledge that shit. Anyway, shout out to Braden Ellis, man. Young man, if you're looking at my broadcast, you are a hero yourself. Because it takes guts to stand up for what you believe in. Because right now we live in a climate where nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to hide and shut the fuck up. You didn't do that. You gave that professor the business. You gave her scenarios that she herself, in the end, looked like an idiot. And it's a damn shame that we got a 19-year-old that has to educate a grown-ass woman that your philosophies are shitty. And it's the truth. And he did it with class. He didn't let her get him out of character. She the one was acting the damn fool with attitude and unprofessional. She don't need to be in nobody's school. She needs to go out there and be a part of that SJW bullshit. Maybe Black Lives Matter hire her ass. Since she fits the profile for everything that they're looking for. Because I don't want to teach it my kid. Anyway, I could go on for days for that, but I just want y'all to check it out. I'm going to try to have that in the links down below. But y'all get in the comment section on YouTube, on Haps, on Facebook, on all my social media platforms, and in the comment section of Twitter. Tell me, guys, what do y'all think? Do y'all really, really, really think that this kid was wrong for calling this professor out? Do you think that Crypress College putting this teacher on leave and removing her for the rest of the classes further on out, removing this teacher shows us that maybe we have some hope to recover from this SJW shit? Or do you think that this is all wrong and that the teacher was violated and she needs to be, not dealt with so harshly? Either way it goes, get in the comment section, please. Tell me what y'all think. And I'm telling you, I want to hear y'all side of this. With that being said, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell up top and share. I am out.